high school, when the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go.
Guys, did you hear that shit? Did you hear that shit? Another one by there does try to shame men for not picking them when they hit the wall. Bro, that shit is funny, bro. So this woman right there is another woman, another influencer who in a dating panel talking about how if you were a nerd back in high school, back in college, and the woman you were talking to, the women you were interested in, that shouldn't give you your time, but now you are successful at whatever you at, or so-called put is CEO. She didn't say just like you're successful, right? She used the word CEO. So even at that age, there's still one of that tier, that top 1%. But I digress, right? She's talking about, she's still stating that if a woman was calling you a loser, if a woman was giving you the time of day when you try to talk to her because you were so unquote the nerd or the not so cool guy back in high school or perhaps college, now that she have a baby or she become a baby mama's, and she try to be like, oh, I remember you, and you try to shame her, and you try to like, oh, I'm sorry, it's too late now. She try to say like, oh, now they probably play victim. Now she said she was a victim. She tried to stating that all of those women were victim. Oh my God, you were a victim as a young woman for making bad choices. How's that my fault? Well, now I gotta go clean up your mess. What I gotta make you an honest woman out of you when you, bro. I swear, bro. I swear those women think they can get in 2025, they can shame me into try to correct their wrongdoing, bro. But if it's men who out there making mistake, they're like, bro, too bad, so sad, cry me a river. A matter of fact, you said, don't cry here, don't be whatever took out here cry, or they don't want to hear it, they try to shame, bro. Do you hear this? But guess what? One thing I don't have to worry is because it's a little bit too late. There's too much information out there for men not to go out there and simping for a baby. Matter of fact, there's a lot of 3-to-1 men out there, depending on what state you're living in, right? 3-to-1 when it comes men and women. There's always a woman for you to find. You don't have to settle. And just because somebody come back, that doesn't mean it's the right person for you. Don't be like, oh, I missed my chances. Nah, it's blessing that that person come back and later. Don't be Dr. Umar, not Dr. Umar. Don't be Dr. Boys walking right there, man. Don't go get a woman with 3 kids, grown kid. When you were in high school, wasn't interested in you. Now you have no kids, but gonna try to take care of women, bruh. Don't be no Dr. Walking, man. But if you it's something you're interested in, if you are somebody that's successful who were in a relationship and that relationship did not work out, and you kind of reconnect with somebody, right? And if that's something you want to do because you want to do it. But don't do it because somebody try to shame you to it. But I don't even have to listen to me on that, but I digress, guys. I just thought I might share that with you. I saw that video on WorldStarHipHop.com and other media outlets. What do you think about that, guys? Do you think she got a point, or she's just talking crazy? But I don't even know the right word. Until next time, guys. Deuces.